The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Cleveland Browns. Another step towards the Super Bowl begins. We're off in the first of 4 divisional round games. Starting from the 5. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Play clock getting close to 0. We get a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Straight to the air they go. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That play good for 17 and a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
79 Vikings, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 18 Rattlers, 18 Rattlers.
First down throw here from Milroe. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
60 Eagles, 19 Lights, Mustang 19. Panther 11.
Here's Milroe, 1st and 10. Pressure's there, and the Chargers got him. Goes to the hurry up here.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19.
Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Second down and 19 yards to go after that sack.
Buffalo 18, Panther 60, Panther 60, Warriors 70, 18, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
From the gun, Milroe. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. Offense in the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd down and long.
Cowboy 80. 19 tight. 19 tight. Let's go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Putting down the field, and he's got it. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. So a timely moment for a big play, and they get the first on 3rd and 19. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Check smash. Check smash. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Milroe with it on first. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Second and 3 now.
Ready.
Milroe from the gun. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up third down.
60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. 79 Broncos. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Ready.
Milroe throwing on third down. He's got it over the middle. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Defenses are fine with surrendering that completion if it means making a stop short like they did and bringing up fourth down.
Yeah, I like when these defensive coordinators say they want to populate the ball. And that was a perfect example of it. Don't let the playmaker get started.
Butker knocks it through. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
Well, that's a good start to this one, Kate. Not just individually for the kicker to be accurate in his first kick, but to really invigorate this home crowd and to take that lead on the opening drive.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball to the 35 to begin this drive. To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position.
Baylor Tigers. Capital. Ready.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second. And very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Capital. 59.
Herbert, quick out wide, complete. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Manages a gain of 3 there. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Gain 15 there. And that's going to give the Chargers the first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack them only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Go.
1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Buying some time right. Now here he goes. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. There's a dive up the middle. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. Gets 16 yards on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down. Offense in a hurry up here.
Baylor Tigers. Go.
Working inside the red zone. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got second down. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driving it.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Go, go. 380. Crowd. 380. Crowd. Crowd right. Baylor Tigers. Hey, ram. Go.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock. But down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know it's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Baylor Tigers.
On third down, Herbert. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to charge loose, incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
A 35-yard attempt.
New York knocks it through. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is if the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Ready.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. So that's the end of one in this AFC Divisional Round contest. It's a 3-3 game. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They have second and pretty long here.
19. Dragon 60. Mustang 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Shotgun now for Milrow. The Chargers get home and they drop him. Offense up to the line fast.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now third down.
Warriors 17. 18. Pioneer. Trap 60. Trap 60. 19 Lions. Let's go.
Third and long. Here's Milrow. Completed to his running back. And that will not be enough for a first down. Working quickly here.
7. It's 4th down.
Cup 19. Cup 19. 7 Pirates. 79 Broncos. Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Milrow to throw on 4th. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. Oh, about 19 yards on 4th down, partner. And the call to go for it is off.
39-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 60 Maverick, 19, 70 Lions, Buffalo 18. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Throwing here, Milroe. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Dragon 60. Mustang 19.
Milroe throwing again now on 2nd down. Chased out to his right. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
70 Timberwolves. Go.
3rd and long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't find Brian Thomas Jr. on that throw. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
It's 4K as a quarterback. That is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Trap 50, trap 50. Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready.
Trying for it with Milroe. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
A couple yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's 2nd and 12.
19, Tiger, 19.
They give it to him again. And he takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's 3rd down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. They're down to their final one in this half. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Hurt. Hurt. 70 Rangers, 70, 79 Broncos, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 70 Lions, 19 Lions, Mustang 19, 18 Pioneer. Ready?
They'll throw 3rd and long. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Thumbs up, empty on that one. And that brings up 4th and long.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles. Riggs. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Panther 11. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
4th down. Pass coming. Throw left side. Complete. And he won't make the marker. They rally to him in time. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Catholic, 5'9", 5'9". Go. 59.
Throwing now, Herbert. He finds Johnston. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock. So unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
This defense did the best they could to track him as he ran all the way across the field, but eventually, you're just going to lose him. And that's when a completion was made and turned it into a significant gain.
Delta. Home to try.
Blown back gets the handoff. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. 2nd down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Back-to-back carries here. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down.
Run! Set. 80. 21. Under 10. Under 10. 10. Baylor tight. Go. 12. Ready.
They go play action. Here's Herbert. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Things already looking a good bit tougher here. It is 2nd and 17 after the sack. Herbert from the gun. Short pass brought in. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
3rd down, line to gain 9 yards out.
Go. Crowd right. Home troops right. Hey, Ray. Let's go. Set.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So that brings up 4th and long.
A 45-yard attempt.
New York knocks it through. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
One of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good than get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Now he's York to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
How many hands I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up. We up the plyometric. Ran up by the Lux Mesa up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet with the diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
70 Ranger.
From the gun, Milrow. Hits it through the middle. And he's He's going to take this down to the opposing 44. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
That one's taken in by the rookie out of USC. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Dragon 60. Warriors 70.
Milroe with it on first. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Second and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
19 Lions. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 18 Pioneer.
Milroe from the gun. He's got it at the 6. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try to field goal right now.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Breaking the huddle, here's first and goal.
Let's go. Bronco 80. Buffalo 18.
With 10 seconds to go in our half, partner. We've got whistles. It's a timeout. Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Deputy 18 Rattler. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Throwing now. Milroe. Buys time, rolling right.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, denies the first down.
Harrison Butker on for the field goal. A 20-yard attempt.
Butker knocks it through. And it'll knock this game up late in the second quarter.
Barring a surprise or a miracle here in the final seconds, Kate, looks like we're going to have a tie and a whole new ball game to begin the second half.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Returning it from the 4. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Half the battle complete, Brock, as we resume play here. Let's find in our AFC Championship on the line. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for first and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Handoff on second and short. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be third down.
That's simply a foot race to the outside that he's used to winning. seen him get beat there and forced to take it out of bounds near the line? Well, that's just a tremendous effort and tremendous speed by that defense.
5 men in the secondary for the Browns. Third down. Another carry for him. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. This one goes for 3 yards. And that's going to give the Chargers the first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Pressure coming, and he's taken down. The Browns got it. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact. It gets home. But, of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field in more than a second or two.
Trying to find his tight end. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And that nice catch not going to translate into a new set of downs just yet. The stop is made in time to make it 4th and short.
It's 4th down.
He'll go quickly to the right. He's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. So they come through with 6, and they're rewarded for going for it on 4th down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Go. Set.
That's him on the quick hitter. And take him down right along the 30.
Go.
Offense to the line fast.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
21.
The 30-yard line.
Ready.
Second quarterback run here. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. That's good for a couple of yards. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Hey, cap. Ready.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Complete over the middle. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to give the Chargers the first down.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Catch made left side by McConkey. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Browns' 15-yard line.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Set. Delta. Hey, OP. Hey, Ray. Let's go. Hey. Crowd right. Set.
From the pistol, it's Herbert. McConkey's got it again. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Working quickly here.
A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Hey, Ram. Set.
Here's another for him. And this is headed the wrong way. He's closed in on for a loss. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Big moment here in this divisional round game, Brock, as they line up for 3rd and goal.
5-9. Baylor. Hey, ram. Go.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Catch made. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow. Okay, we know that every one of these NFL games, well, they can take a life of their own every single weekend. Some are high-flying with lots of points. Others, like this one, they're a grinder. When you're in a low-scoring game, every one of these kicks is important.
This return starts at the 5. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Only 1 quarter left before we send one of these teams to the AFC title game. It's Browns football. Their season down to its final quarter if they can't erase this lead. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
60 Vikings, 7 Pirates. Go.
Shotgun now for Milrow. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21.
Come on. 18 left. 79 Warriors. 70. 79 Broncos. Cup 19. Panther 11. 60 Mavericks.
Throwing here, Milrow. Escapes the pocket. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
All set to go now from the 35.
19 Tiger. Dragon 60.
1st down throw here from Milrow. Escapes the pocket.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets, the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
19 Lions. Trap 60.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. So this one on the defense. He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference.
Ready.
So after the penalty yardage marked off, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Mustang 19. Rig alert. Buffalo 18.
To throw, here's Milrow. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Browns 1st down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Ready.
Well designed run. Here's Milroe. And they make the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Hey, that's a pretty modest pickup for a QB keeper. On a traditional handoff, you'll take that yardage, but those QB keepers, so many times, they're really designed, Kate, for chunk plays in my double digits, and they nearly got it there.
1st down run gets them 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Let go.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down is going to end up in a loss of yards. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Come back team. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Check smash, check smash. 18, Pioneer.
Looking to throw. And that one's incomplete. For now, it brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. A fresh set of downs after that penalty. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cowboy in. Ready.
Running it after the penalty. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
Yeah, they've been doing it.
All right, a couple yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's 2nd and 12.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Dragon 60. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Warriors 19 tight, 19 tight. Scoop.
Here's Milroe to throw. This one's caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
19 Tiger, 19. Ready,
It's a design keeper for Milroe. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down. They've got themselves a 1st and goal.
Not the biggest game, but exactly what they needed. Just get the 1st down and keep this drive rolling.
Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. 1st and goal.
18 Rattler.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Browns down by only 3. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Get it. Viking 8.
It's a design run for Milroe. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Browns jump in front late. A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. And it's good. So they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Setting up to pass. He finds Johnston. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Here he is to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defenders receiver's not going to be thrilled. The catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Back to throw. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt. Even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
He gets it out left, and it's gone. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chain! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
And the Chargers first down.
Short pass brought in. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That play ball wide open.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Go. Hey, Coleman from strike.
Herbert, quick out wide, complete. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. They get 6 and a first down as well.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, Ram. Careful.
They look to throw it. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Now is Keandre Lambert-Smith on the target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21. Herbert throwing again. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. They cashed in when it really mattered.
Now is York to kick this one away. And this is going to be a touchback, Brock, so we'll see what they decide to do with the final seconds they've got left here.
On the set.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. Warriors, 70 Lions. Set. Hurt. 70 Rangers.
Will Rowe from the gun. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
On the double.
We'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion.
Come on. Set. Bronco 80. 7 Pirates. Hurt. 19 tight. 19 Lions. Cup 19.
Milroe throwing again now on 2nd down. Trying to push deep downfield. Looked well downfield for that one. All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. 3rd down coming up.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
60 Vikings, 60 Dragons, 60. Mustang 19.
One final shot here. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the Chargers take this one on the road. And they pulled off the rare and elusive road win in the postseason, which means their journey stays alive another week as they head to the Conference Championship, where they're going to get a shot to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl. So that's it for us here. Brock Huard, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chargers. As with that, we'll sign off from Cleveland.